On the season finale of Talking in an Alley, we chronicle a student's journey in navigating learning online. The subjects in this episode are DeCameron Williams, a high school freshman who has learned online since March of 2020, and his mom, Rita Williams, who weighs the decision of returning to in-person learning. We open the interview by asking the subjects about adjusting to learning online and safely getting the kids around people during the pandemic.
I'm adjusting to it just fine, but I still find face-to-face better. It would seem more cooler to work at home because you have people you can ask for help right next to you instead of being in the classroom being stuck on it for like 30 minutes. But I still would suggest going face-to-face. Helps me focus more.
It's a little difficult. It's a little scary because like you want to trust that parents are keeping an eye on their children, making sure they're not, infected, or make sure that they've taken all the safety precautions, as well as having their children around people that are COVID negative, or adults that's COVID negative. So it's a little bit scary because the only thing you can do is just hope and pray that they are around someone that is responsible enough to let you know if they've been in contact with someone or not. It definitely is a change. It makes them a little bit more hyper. The excitement and anticipation is a little bit different. So it's like when I'm gonna see my friend, I'm gonna see my classmates, whatever like that the next day. But it's like now, with them being isolated, they kind of irritate each other a little bit more. They're not as much understanding. They're not, they've grown to be in their own space. So it's like they be happy to see each other, but also sometimes I feel like irritated around each other as well.
We then ask Cam about how he stays in touch with people outside of his immediate family.
Mostly just going to text me, Snapchat, Instagram, and other social medias, and like that. That's how I would talk to other people.
We finished the interview with a question for each of the subjects. We asked Rita about one thing she wants the kids to experience in person again, and we asked Cam about what he misses about learning in person.
Being able to answer questions to their teacher, and their teacher spending one-on-one time with them, and not screaming at a computer with about 40 kids on it. I had experience with both my children being virtually learning, where the children are more laid back. The children, they might have a hood on their head, or they might be laying in their bed, or they might be on their phone and things like that. And it's dragging the class. They're doing things at home that they wouldn't be doing in the classroom. So it's basically the interaction, discipline of actually paying attention. They're able to get that teacher-student time.
I love getting to know my teachers very well. I like writing, like I stated before, and just talking talking to people face to face is better than virtual, in my opinion. So the social life at school, that's what I would love getting back.
Despite learning online for more than a year, the switch hasn't impacted DeCameron's grades. Earlier this year, DeCameron was promoted to the 9th grade, and this fall he began his first semester of high school virtually. Rita is hopeful to return the kids to in-person learning eventually, but will likely take one more school year to keep the kids learning online. Thank you for watching this presentation. Until 2022, stay safe, eat pizza, secure the bag, heed the call, and have a great holiday.